Hey YouTube, it's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. It's now January 2024 and I'm going to do my January currently inked today. If you're new, thank you so much for checking out my channel. I'm sorry, checking out my channel. I cannot talk this morning. I am so sorry. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. So welcome back. I am going to do this using Euphoria paper. I was talking about this in my next video as well, which is my Tetsuyo Kaigi. I've got several of these A5 packets from JetPens, so I'll be using this as my main source of probably journal, currently inked kind of things, since I have a lot of this. I'm also thinking about getting these bound because these are all loose leaf sheets and I wish they had these in a notebook. So I might try to take this to the printer and get that taken care of. So let's get into it. I'm going to do my currently inked, and since these two are sitting out, we will start with them first. I got this as a freebie from an order, and I cannot remember the company that sent me this. God bless them for doing it, but it's eluding me. I got it in, I want to say late November last year. And it is I could not even pronounce it correctly. It's a Perkeo from Kaweco. And I know Kaweco nibs can tend to be a little finicky and inconsistent. This one is, I do believe, a fine or extra fine. No, it's a fine. But I love how this writes, and it works really well in my Hobonichi weeks. And it works really well just as a throw in the bag kind of planner. I have this one. This is January. And I'm sorry if the lighting is low. It is a very gloomy, overcast day. Gotta make sure I do this as 2024. I'm gonna zoom in. This is currently inked. And this is a Kaweco Perkeo. And I am using in this Faber-Castell, and this is a cartridge. So I'll put down cartridge, black ink. And the one thing that I love about Faber-Castell inks are they're kind of water resistant. So if you've never checked out Faber-Castell inks, please do so. They're actually really quite fountain pen friendly and well behaved. So that is the Perkeo. In this wonderful rickshaw bagwork sleeve that I got from the DC Pen Show last year, I have my Esterbrook SD Raven. I had to get this when it came out. It's matte black finish. I really do like my other matte finished Leonardo Momento primary manipulation 2 with Jonathan Brooks and Leonardo. And so when I saw this one come out, I also had to kind of, I'm going to zoom in a little bit more, get one of these as well. And it has the wonderful gadget of a piston button fill. That is Esterbrook SD, and it's the Raven, and this is a medium, and this is the button piston filler version, and this ink is Robert Oster Jade. I find this green to be just like the perfect green. It's not so dark, but it's not so light. I absolutely love this color. I was stating before in previous videos, when I was using this pen and I was sticking it in my leather covers from either Gayland or even this one from Yoseka, I'm going to zoom back out, that I was getting a weird chalk-like finish on my Esterbrook Raven. Hand oils will get rid of that, but it can last maybe a day or two. So if anybody's experiencing what they think is a discoloration on your Esterbrook Raven pen. You might want to stick it in a pen sleeve that has a felt lining like the Rickshaw Bagworks. Not sponsored. All of these thoughts and opinions are my own. But I find that I don't have that discoloration happening on my pen when I'm putting it in the Raven like I do when I'm putting against other leather covers. I just think there's like a chafing that's happening that's creating that discoloration. All right, so let's get into the ones that I have currently inked. I was trying to keep my numbers a little bit low, and then I ballooned it back up again. So I'm going to hold off on this one because I've got to go and get the sheet that has them on there. But I have my Benu Ocean Breeze Euphoria. I decided this was the only Benu pen style that I was really missing, I felt like, from my collection, and I only wanted to get one. So I ended up getting this one, and I finally found somebody who had it in stock in a fine nib. They are very hard to sometimes come by, but nonetheless, I finally was able to find this. This I have inked. Let me bring a little bit more light down onto the scene here. This I have inked with KWZ Berry. So this is the Benu Euphoria. Oops, I spelled that wrong. Sorry. This is Ocean Breeze. Pen writes absolutely gorgeous. This is a fine, which almost is writing more like a medium to me as a nib for a Taiwanese pen. They used to be, I'm sorry, I think they're in Armenia. They used to write, I thought, a little bit finer, so I might try to grind this one down because it's a little bit too juicy for my liking. This is KWZ, and this is Berry. And so there's that ink. I'm having a hard time remembering the spelling of this next one, so let me go and grab the other sheet that I had. Sorry about that. Glad I checked because I was going to tell you the wrong ink color, and I forgot that I had made a change. So right now I am holding on to the Pilot Justus pen in a fine medium. This pen I did a unboxing and review last year in December. I think it was one of the last few pens that I actually received in 2023. This year I'm going to definitely throttle back on my fountain pen buying, but last year was a very good year for fountain pen buying acquisitions. I got quite a few new pens. The deal with this pen is, if you can see this bar right here, and this is the adjuster, you can adjust this to go from a fine nib to almost a medium flow pen. I've got it set on fine. I was writing with this when I was inking it up. I absolutely love these kind of pens that have unique features. I mean, that's why I'm into the hobby and collection of fountain pens, is to get pens that are not always maybe common or the same, because after a while a Yovo nib is a Yovo nib, but when you can find something that adjusts that's a little bit different, I feel like I get two pens for one. So I was very much interested in this pen, and with this pen, and I thought I had, like I said, did a different ink, but I did not. This is the Pilot Justus, and I think this is I don't think it's 14 karat gold, I think it's 18 karat gold pen. Justus. And I've got the Barley finish. I had to order this from Japan. This is a fine medium. And I have it at Sailor Studio. Sorry, I'm trying to hold the camera so it doesn't shake and hold the paper with my hand, but that's got Sailor Studio 123 in it. So that's what's in that particular pen. Next up, I have My Sailor Fika cup. Absolutely adore this pen. I like these Sailor Pro Gears. These do have 21 karat gold nibs. Sorry about that. So this is the Sailor Fika cup. And this is the Pro Gear. And this one is a medium nib. One of my favorite nibs from Sailor is the medium because it writes almost like a fine. This has in it Robert Oster. I think this is Fire and Ice, if I'm correct. So that's what's in that one. And I'm still rocking the Jinhao 82. This one is the Vintage Cream. It's got a steel nib. It is a dupe of the Sailor Pro Gear Slim. And in this one, I'm still utilizing this ink, which is Diamine Candlelight from the Inkvent calendar from 2021. I have quite a few of these Jinhao 82s. I think I'm going to get rid of a couple of them. I don't need them as much as I thought. I am going to probably start to resell or put up for on my Instagram account. And I'll do a video as well of fountain pens that I'm going to get rid of. That's that one because I've got way too many. And that one is like Candlelight. And that's Diamine. Inkvent 21. I still find like this is one of the best yellows. It's not a bright yellow, and I'm kind of glad because it would be hard to read, but as a warmer yellow, I really do enjoy that color. All right, next up, this was a late, I would say, fourth quarter 2023 purchase acquisition. This is the Maiora pen. It's my first Maiora pen. This is called, oh, hold on just a second. Let me just see if I've got a little cheat note here. I thought I did anyhow. It's Astral or Astraval Crystal or Snow or something like that. I'm sorry. I found my cheat sheet. Let's see here. This is spelled incorrectly. It's M-A-I-O-R-A. And this is the Aventus Pearl. And this is in an extra fine. And this is the one that had the ink that I could not actually remember all of what it was. But this is Wearingeul. G-U-L. Forest of Literature series, and this is Kyonghui, sorry. It is a really beautiful, and it's funny because I think that the nib has got some residue left over because I rinsed it, but it's like it will dry a lot lighter and more of a toned down kind of ink sample. So I'm kind of wondering what's going on with the ink because I kind of did the test run for this yesterday, and this does not look nearly as dark as this looks. So it will start off a lot darker and then it will dry a lot lighter. So that ink kind of does shift a little bit. And I did this one incorrectly because I'm now looking at my cheat sheet, and this is not, and I'm sorry for this, Robert Oster Fire and Ice. This is Vinta Luca. And I actually do really like this ink. Lucia. Is it 2 C's or 1? It's just 1. Lucia. That's what that one is. So that's a Vinta ink. I'm sorry. I said it was Fire and Ice, and that's not it. Okay, and then let's see here. I still am rocking my Sailor Pro gear, so I've got 2 sailors in the lineup right now. This will probably run out pretty soon. I've been using this from December, so I'm still utilizing this one. And this is the Sailor, and I'm trying to hold the paper and not shake the camera too much. Pro gear, Yoseka collab. This is the home pin, and this is a 21 karat as well, and this is in a medium fine. And I'm still using Kiro Iro Stone Road to Gion. Absolutely love that color. It's kind of that mushroomy brown color. And I'm still also, and I gotta change the paper at an angle, and I'm still utilizing, and I'm gonna probably be utilizing this for most of the month. I am still using this is Opus 88 demo, and this is in a fine. I love this pen. It holds so much ink. But the downfall is it holds so much ink. So if you like to switch out your inks, this would probably not be the pen for you. But if you travel and you just want to have a consistent, steady writer, this pen is absolutely the way to go. It doesn't burp. It's great for airline travel as well. This has DeAtramentis in it. And I'm still using Fog Gray, which is going to be my bluish gray ink probably for all of 2025. But there you go. I have 9 fountain pens inked. I have a feeling that the Jinhao 82 is almost out. The Sailor Pro gear from Yoseka that has the Stone Road of Gion, that's almost out. I did find myself emptying out certain fountain pens from 2023 in December that were almost dead, or I was just sick of using them. I did want to start fresh in 2024 for the most part, so I do have some the other ones kind of that are new. So I definitely put the Justus up and the Maiora that I got late last year that I really hadn't had a chance to write with. I want to explore those pens. But those are the fountain pen colors for my January 2023 currently inked. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have a favorite out of these, let me know which one it was. If you have one that you really don't like, let me know, and let me know why you don't really like that particular color. I would love to hear about that. All right, until next time, stay safe, stay happy and healthy in 2024. I wish you guys all the best, and hopefully you'll come back and check out the channel again. Talk to you later. Bye.